We can watch a little tiny. We can watch like 1 minute of this.
I wanna go
The
there so
donut shop
bad.
it's
I
spawns
wanna
for
go
the
to the
baller wizard.
vampire.
Price
place.
universal merch.
Here.
It's covered in merchandise
That's
stores and
universe.
restaurants. The
I wanna go to the vampire.
Listen to what he says. Why is there no audio?
entrance of the park, we notice exactly what he was talking about. One of the first stores you see is the Universal Merchandise Store. The store sells all kinds of overpriced Universal merchandise, but what stood out to me was the glass display of mannequins of kid wizards holding wands and witch brooms. This is one of the first things you're met with, blatant occult symbolism. This is obviously themed after Harry Potter, which
Like, stop taking this so deep, bro. These guys, these fandom. Let me let the clip play, and I'll show you. I'll talk about it when we're done watching the clip.
is directly inspired
But
by
this made me
the
angry.
occult. We will talk more about this later though. When you walk in, you see kid mannequins dressed up as wizards holding wands. They also have wands for sale. They had this wand holder in the middle with basic cheap wands for the brokey wizards, while they have these fancy wands for the baller wizards. This display holds all the expensive wands, and as you can see, it is decorated in occult symbolism. Even the cups had these symbols. When you walk out this merch store, you're instantly met by the Voodoo donut store. You literally can't make this up. The store next to the Wizard Wand selling store, it's a donut shop that sells Voodoo donuts. The Voodoo donut shop was super packed, and it wasn't easy getting inside to film. Everyone really loves these.
His voice is annoying too.
It's almost like the donuts had everyone under a spell.
His voice is so annoying, Rob. I know.
You see this giant painting of a voodoo priest.
I'm about to stop it. There's just one thing I wanted to show you guys before I stop it.
Is he saying it's
They
full of
also have
Satanist
this
stuff?
massive voodoo
Oh my
chair
God, it's a
people can
fucking
sit
thing
on
of
and
that.
take pictures. This time when I went there wasn't a line, so I was able to walk in. And whoa, things only got worse when you're inside. They were selling donuts shaped like voodoo dolls, and they also had donuts with pentagrams on them.
Okay.
I bet that
That's as
donut's
far
so
as we're
good.
going. It probably is so
Oh,
good.
I'm looking at it right
First
now.
of all, look, chat, I'm gonna explain something to you guys that I've always thought, even when I was a kid, chat. So for those of you who don't understand or know why I'm even bringing this up and why it makes me so upset, the reason it makes me so upset is because I grew up in a fundamentalist religious family where something like this would freak them the fuck out. And I always taught to myself, if I'm a fucking demon, chat, if I'm a demon that is transdimensional and I can go in and out of this reality and other realities, I have so much power. Do you think that I'm gonna let a little drawing control me? Seriously. That doesn't even make any sense. If I'm an all-powerful demonic entity, you think that a little symbol that some idiot human being drew on a donut or on the ground or some candles is gonna control me? It's such a freaking naive, ignorant perspective that not only does it not make any religious sense, it also just sounds stupid at face value. And these people, they be freaking out when they see stuff like this, man. And I've always said it, in my opinion, being religious is the same thing as the people who actually believe in this kind of stuff. Because I think that most of the time, the people who have these kind of symbols and this stuff, they don't believe in it at all. They're just doing it to troll. They do it because it's funny and it's fun. It's fun to pretend that there's magic. But it is. But for you to be a grown-ass adult believing in magic still, talking about, oh, those are evil sorcerers. We're the good guys, actually. My sorcery is the good sorcery. It makes me so angry. And I watched this whole video.
Vegan options available.
And the guy, I watched this whole video, and the guy, he says Haitian voodoo. I watched this whole video, and the guy went on I didn't watch the whole video. I watched half of it. The guy went on a whole rant about, oh, Universal Studios are so demonic. They got the Harry Potter witches in here. Like, dude, oh my God, you're taking it at face value. It's a movie. First of all, magic is not real. Magic is not real. Bigfoot is not real. The Loch Ness Monster is not real. Magic is not real. Whether it be good magic or it be Christian prayers, it's all the same thing, chat. It's a bunch of grown-ups LARPing and pretending that some magical entity exists. It's not real. It's not real. And I find it so annoying that you want to go to a place where everybody's having fun, chat. Everybody's having fun. Everybody's pretending. The key word there, pretending to have magic powers, pretending to be witches and warlocks or whatever. And you're over here complaining, oh, actually, this is satanic. Even if witches were real, which they're not, He says, go to Mexico and say that shit. Wait, 1, 2, what do you mean? Why?
Oh, you don't want to do that.
Because there's like curanderos and
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna say don't do that.
But it's still not real. They're still pretending. They're still pretending. He says, Scott, you're making the spirits angry. Like they act. Look, my mom would be one of these people, chat. If you drew a pentagram, she would freak out like you're gonna summon you're gonna summon Satan. It's like you really think that a demon is so. First of all, I don't believe that demons exist. But even if they did exist, you think that a demon is so weak that any schmuck can just draw a pentagram and the demon's gonna show up? Right? It's such primitive, childish, ignorant thinking. And what bothers me is not that they believe it or whatever, is that they try to push it on everyone else. If you don't want to go to a place where there's quote unquote esoteric symbolism, then don't go. He says, if demons don't exist, explain women. Yo, that's a good one. I can't lie. I can't lie. Rob, hey, you might have me, Rob. You might have me, bro. You might have me.
But I'm succubus.
Billy says she's a succubus. Don't even say that.
I'm your succubus. Let me rephrase that shit.
Yeah, don't even say that.
I just
That's some shit's gonna get clipped out of context. My thing is that I don't understand why some people believe this stuff and they want to ruin it for everyone else, chat. Like, why are you trying to ruin it for everyone
I'm
else?
spitting over.
Universal Studios is not my thing. I said that to Bailey before. It's not my thing.
I think it's
We went, I didn't have that much fun. She likes roller coasters. I don't. But to sit there and be like, oh my God, I feel the demonic energy. What demonic energy, bro?
who said that?
This idiot was saying
Oh.
that.
We have to go to